The city closed its temporary migrant shelter at Daly College this week as the state opened a new location near Midway. The number of people actually living in those shelters is at one of the lowest points since the migrant mission began. CBS 2's Sabrina Franza is at the newest shelter, a former hotel.
This hotel has turned into a state-run migrant shelter. No one is allowed in or out unless they're escorted by security, and the city says they're prepping for a possible sudden increase in new arrivals. This hotel turned shelter can fit 950 people. Security cameras, personnel guard the area. It's not clear how many people are living there right now. We do know there were only 5,876 people living at one of the city and state's 17 shelter locations. On January 12th, at peak capacity with 28 shelters, the city and state were housing 14,824 people. Just about a month ago, the city was operating at half capacity at its remaining shelter locations, we're told, leaving space for new arrivals that might be bussed here during the Democratic National Convention.
There is a small drop in the numbers of people coming to Chicago, but definitely we want to make sure that we have bed available in case of a surge ahead of the DNC.
Johannes Favi is the deputy director of the Illinois Community for Displaced Immigrants. He also serves as a member on the city's new arrivals cabinet.
Helping the administration see things from an immigrant perspective. It's important to bring immigrants at the center of the table.
He explained how Chicago plans to repurpose at least some of the infrastructure they've created to respond to the migrant crisis. We've mapped out the shelters currently in operation to help support an overall anti-homelessness mission.
We really want to ensure that homeless people in general, not only the new arrival, get access to mental health, get access to the support that they deserve.
In the short term, the state is making more space, nearly delivering on the promise they made in November to provide 2,000 additional beds to the city, opening this hotel location as well as another in Hyde Park that can house up to 750 people.
You don't want people to live in the shelter, you want people to have access to housing, stable housing. And the shelter should not be a place for people to live indefinitely.
At last check, the city told us they hadn't heard any specific details on how many people to possibly expect during the DNC. They've told us they haven't heard anything from Texas. We're near Midway Airport. Sabrina Franza, CBS 2 News.